Do you want to know why some golfers stay calm under pressure while others with the same level of swing completely fall apart? You've probably experienced this yourself. You know your swing, you've hit these shots thousands of times, but the moment it really matters, everything feels different. Today, I'm going to show you the real reasons this happens. And it's not what most golfers think. Most golfers believe that choking is about technique, that if they just practice their swing enough, work on their fundamentals, they'll naturally perform better under pressure. It makes sense because that's what everyone tells you. But here's what I discovered after complementing 30 years of high pressure adventure sports with golf. Choking has nothing to do with your swing mechanics. It's about identity collapse. Hi, I'm Jack Mosscrop, and after 30 years of doing and writing about adventure sports and 3 years professional life performance coaching, I now help ambitious midlife golfers transform from frustrated, inconsistent players into unshakable golfers. In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you exactly why your mind betrays you under pressure and give you a simple tool that can change everything. But before I reveal this simple tool, you need to understand something that even the golf psychologists get wrong under pressure. Every golfer has two versions of themselves. There's the golfer you believe you should be, steady, confident, in control. Then there's the golfer who actually shows up under pressure, tight, second-guessing, frustrated. That gap between these two identities is where choking lives. Under pressure, you don't rise to your expectations, you fall back down to your identity. And no amount of swing work will bridge a gap between who you believe you are as a golfer and how you actually perform when it matters. When I first started out golfing after my hip replacement, I knew I was mentally tougher than how I was showing up. I'd spent decades in adventure sports where your life literally depends on staying calm. But one bad swing on the course and I'd start questioning everything, bouncing between hitting shots too tight because I cared too much or too loose because I'd given up. The breakthrough came when I realised that although I was applying adventure sports psychology to golf, I was missing one crucial element that changes everything. This tool is so simple that most golfers dismiss it, but it's the foundation of every breakthrough I've had in high pressure situations. Your body holds tension and doubt from previous shots. Without clearing this, throwing it out, each shot compounds the pressure until you're not playing golf, you're now managing anxiety. This tool is a 15-second reset routine that realigns your identity with your capability. It has 3 simple steps. Step 1, you exhale fully, releasing the physical tension you're holding. Step 2, you say one verbal cue that grounds you, like smooth and free or trust the process, any phrase that works for you. Step 3, you do one anchor move that signals confidence, a grip squeeze, a practice swing, whatever feels right to you. You use this protocol between every shot that matters, before you even think about club selection or your target. You reset your identity first. You're not trying to become a different golfer. You're aligning the best golfer you know you are with who shows up in the moment. But there's something even more powerful than just using this protocol, and it's what separates golfers who improve temporarily from those who transform permanently. What I've discovered from years of personal mental and emotional skills development and adventure sports psychology, now applied to golf, is this one thing. This is the fundamental truth. Techniques work temporarily, but identity changes work permanently. When you consciously choose and embody who you want to be as a golfer, your best, most confident self, pressure becomes fuel instead of fear. An unshakable golfer isn't someone who never feels pressure. They're someone who has learned to trust themselves completely regardless of the situation. They've built the identity that says, I belong here, I can handle this, and I'm excited to find out what happens. This is what allowed me to go from someone who'd never touched a golf club to someone who could apply the same mental resilience I'd developed in adventure sports to golf. I brought the same identity building principles I'd learned through dangerous natural environments and hard life experiences to the golf course, and everything changed. My recommendation to you is to see every round as identity practice, not just score practice. Ask yourself, who am I choosing to be on this shot? Then use your reset tool to step into that identity fully. So remember, the next time you choke on the course, it's not your swing that deserted you. It's your identity that's deserted you. With a simple reset protocol and a commitment to build an unshakable golfing identity, you can close the gap between who you think you should be and who you are when it matters most. If you want to dive deeper into this mental game transformation, I've created a free training that shows you exactly how to build unshakable confidence under pressure shots, rounds, or comps. Join my free school community, Unshakable Golfer's Mindset, where ambitious golfers like yourself are learning to perform at their best when it matters most. The link is in the description, because here's what I know. You already have everything you need to become the golfer you want to be. You just need to learn how to access it under pressure. See you on the course.